Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a great day today. In today's video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be unboxing something that I received from my local JDRF chapter. Now, if you guys don't know what JDRF stands for, that is the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. While there are a lot more type 1s than just children, there are adults that are type 1. So what they did was they put together a kit for adults with type 1, because usually a lot of these kits are geared only for children. So I'm going to leave a link to the page that I went on. So if you know anybody who's an adult that's type 1, I believe this is only for people that are newly diagnosed. I'm not sure, but you guys can look into it and see what it is. I have no idea what's in there. I know there's supposed to be something from Sugar Medical, so we're all going to find out together. So I'm just going to turn the camera around. I'm going to switch it over to the other side and we can all go through the box together. Okay, guys? So hold on for 1 minute. Okay, guys. So here's the box. It's a pretty hefty size box. I mean, it's not heavy, but it is bulky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip the top off and show you guys where I came from. I believe that my local JDRF in King of Prussia, PA. So hold on. Okay. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, it came from them. You can see, I'll block my address. I don't know if you can see that. It says Claire Shields of in King of Prussia. So let's just get into the box. I wonder what this slip says. Okay, I have no idea what that is. But let me just get into the box. And let's see what we got in here. I know the lady that I spoke to there said that I would be receiving a lot of things. Certain things she could put in the bag, but other things she was not allowed because of the way it was, I don't know, I think it's because of the way the materials were supposed to be given out. So, let's see. Okay, I can't get it open. Not left-handed. Okay, oh my goodness, there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, so let me pull this out and put that right that way. You can see there's a bunch of stuff in here. Oh my goodness, look at this. It's a backpack. It's one of the Sugar Medical backpacks, I believe. This is their insulated one. There's stuff inside of the backpack, so what I'm going to do is just open it up and see what's in there. Oh boy, look at this. Holy cow. It has the JDRF acronym. Oh my goodness, I couldn't even think about it. What it was, acronym on there, on the handle, and then there's a bunch of stuff in here. I wonder what this is. Let's see. Okay. Whew. I'm opening this up. Oh, this is funny. This is a measuring scoop. And hold on 1 second, guys. I'm going to show you something. I have the exact same scoop. I received this one from Novo Nordisk a while ago. Let me see if this one has the symbol on the side. Yep, it says Novolog right on the side there. So Novolog is still giving these out, which is pretty neat. I use this quite a bit. And then let's see what else is in here. Do you want type 1 T1D therapies faster? They do clinical trials as well. So that would be really interesting. Help make it happen by volunteering for a clinical trial. I don't even know if I would be eligible, but I would volunteer definitely. And then let's see what else is in here. Let me take this stuff out. Okay, this is mostly for teens, I think. It says you are not alone. The days and weeks immediately following a diagnosis of type 1 diabetes are often lonely, so I can read this. It's a big old card. It's a big card. Something to read. And let's see what else. The Calorie King, calorie, fat, and carbohydrate counters. So I have one of these from like a few years ago, so I can just get rid of that one and keep this one. And then here is another card, switching health plans, something about health plans. Health insurance, check out our new insurance guide. It's designed especially for people with type 1 diabetes to help you navigate your health insurance and get the care you need. Okay, yeah. And then here is College Diabetes Network pamphlet. And these are I think these are Novo Nordisk booklets. And My Life, My Diabetes, My Way, meeting new grown-up challenges. I think I have a different one. I have a few of the different ones that they gave at a diabetes education class a long time ago. And this one says, My Life, My Diabetes, My Way, Type 1 Diabetes 101, Getting Started, Staying on Track. Well, I can use that, definitely. Now I want to see what else is in here. I'm going to put this stuff back inside the bag. I don't know if there's anything else in there. There's a side pocket here. And there's, let me see, I think there are pockets in here. I don't know. No, there aren't any other pockets except for that one. And let me see if there's anything in the front. I'm not sure. Let's see. There's nothing in here, but there are pockets to put all of your equipment that you need. I like that. Okay, so let me zipper this up. Now, there's a whole bunch of other stuff on the outside that the lady I spoke to said she was going to put in the box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all that stuff out and turn the camera back around so we can look at it. Okay, guys, so I turned the camera around. I think I'm a little too far away. I don't know. Okay, but there was a lot of stuff that the lady that I spoke to at my local chapter, she put in the bottom of the box, and I'm just going to go through this stuff really quickly. And she left a note. She wrote a note for me in there, so excuse me. I'm just going to go over these a little bit. It says this is the JDRF walk. My local walk is until next April, but there is one in October in Allentown, Pennsylvania, so I may be going to that walk. So if any of you guys are going to that walk, let me know. I'll see you there. And then I also have T1D Community Connections. This is a pamphlet to read she put in there for me. It's really neat. And then she gave me the same booklets for, like they gave me in there in the bag. And then what I got here is from Novolog, which I'm not on Novolog, unfortunately, because my insurance won't cover it. Okay, the insert is in here about Novolog, what it is. So this is for, oh, this is from Cornerstones for Care, which is the same place that I received this, and I received cups. I'll show you the cups. I don't think they make these anymore. A different type of measuring cup. I'll show you what that is in a different video, not this one. And then this is about Tresiba. It's a long-acting insulin. I've never used Tresiba, but it's interesting. And it's also Cornerstones for Care to sign up. I am a member there. That's really neat. I like that. There has a diabetes coach there, meal planning tips and toolkit tools. And this is the adult type 1 toolkit. Yeah, this is for those of us who are diagnosed as adults. And it's not different, but we may have gone through life as a very long honeymoon period, and then we just suddenly are diagnosed older as adults. But I really think this is great. Shows you what you can, it says in financial impact, the healthcare assistance, how to live your day-to-day life as a type 1 diabetic, and everything, everything you do can affect your blood sugar reading. And then she also sent me this, and it says the Type 1 Nation Summit, which is going to be in Pennsylvania. I've already told my husband we are going because I can't wait. It's next February in Lafayette Hill, PA, so I'm going to go to that. Yep. And then here she also sent me the how to go to the health insurance guide, and website is there. And then it says, a day in the life of 24 hours with type 1 diabetes. Now on here it says your blood glucose check, and you know, a sample of what somebody would have gone through checking their blood glucose. I'm very fortunate. I have the Dexcom, so I don't have to stick myself 8 to 12 times a day, which I was doing for a while, but this is interesting to read. And this one is the differences between type 1 and type 2. Yes, there is a big difference. Type 1s do not make insulin, but some type 1s can make a small amount of insulin that would be deceptive enough so that we would be confused and think that you're a type 2. The only way to do that is to discern which one you are is to do the blood test that would show that either you are type 1 or type 2 by your C-peptides. And here are the dates of the walks. Yeah, the one in Allentown, PA, like I said, is October 7th. I really want to go to that one as well as my local one. And she also put this in here. National History Study of the Development of Type 1 Diabetes, and how you can be at, explains if you can be at increased risk for type 1 diabetes. It's really interesting. Wow. I'll have to read this. I may read some of this stuff in future videos, so if you guys are interested in this, there's all different studies to be done. And there's also, she gave me this book. It's called Ellie and Coach. The book, let me see the book. It said Diabetes, the Fight for My Daughter's Life and the Dog Who Changed Everything. And this is with some Mark D'Agostino. And let's see. Let me open the inside cover. I like who the dedication of the book is. For the scientists who will one day find a cure, and for all those who are working to make life better until then. I like that. That's really neat. In the box, she also wrote a note to me. I won't read her name on here, but I will read what she said to me in the note. It said, "Hello, Dawn. I'm so very glad you called today. It said, take a look at everything in the box and everything in the bag. Use what you can. The info on Mez and TrialNet are not endorsements by me or JDRF. I just want you to obtain as much knowledge as possible. Wishing you the very best. Reach out if you need me. Warm regards." And she's a really nice lady. I was on the phone with her quite a while. She said, you know, she asked me a lot of questions. I had no problem answering the questions. She asked me, you know, were you misdiagnosed? I explained that I had been misdiagnosed for many years. I was considered pre-diabetes for many, many years before my official type 2 diagnosis in 2008. And she said to me, you know, they should have tested me then, because obviously that you have been going downhill for years. And I said, you know, when I was younger, I always had a bad reaction with carbohydrates. I would just feel like passing out. And she said that was probably a sign that I was in a type 1 and not a type 2. And that the scary thing is I could have been in DKA for a long time and not even know it. But now that's something I don't have to worry about. Well, you know, all type 1s have to worry about that happening. But it's not something that it's not an unknown, it's a known, and as long as I know it's something that could happen, and I'm aware of it, it's so much easier if I need to treat it. But yeah, guys, so this is an unboxing that I got it. I wasn't sure what it was going to be in the bag, but I'm really happy that I got it. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think. And if you know anybody who needs something like this or information, I'll leave a link to that particular page where they can contact JDRF, and they'll send all this information plus that nice bag. Oh, and they also sent me a water bottle, so I'm sure I can use this water bottle. I just need a water filter for my home. Okay, guys, take care, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.